my confirmation statement. So fingers crossed I can get everything done. Let's just do a check and make sure everything's all done. Now it's just a case of double checking my emails and making sure there's nothing I haven't not paid for or not done, because the amount of invoices is the end of the year for me as a business, and I now have about 50,000 things I have to pay for, from the ICO, aka the Information Commissioner's Office, the company's houses have to pay for everything else that renews at this time of year. It's July/August is the most expensive months in the business, and having a couple of weeks off where I've not been fully available has really affected me this time of year, more than I was expecting. But hopefully I'll be able to push forward and go through it. Now we just got to double check, make sure everything's all okay. I think everything has basically been paid for or done. If it hasn't, then I'm sure I'll get a reminder or something, just say, hey, you haven't paid this bill, and I'm like, okay, I better pay that now. But yeah, I think that one has been done. Now it's just a case of having a look at my system and see what I can respond to and see what I can book in. I want to try and get some people booked in for next week. By next week, the flu and /cough, which is basically nearly gone, should be gone anyway, and then we can go from there. I also need to work on a customer's website from yesterday's meeting with some changes that they've requested, so I need to do that. But first of all, let me give some of my customers a quick call. Well, we're currently at Nottingham, all three of us, and well, we're currently what's known as at Theatre Royal for the Rocky Horror Show. Fingers crossed it works out okay, and we enjoy it.
And we're overdressed.
We're completely underdressed for this. Okay, so we're back home. We've been back home for quite some time. I've actually been working this evening on some policies and procedures for the business. However, I just wanted to say that the Rocky Horror Show, it was a good show. Just autism, make sure you wear your headphones, because the music really loud, the voices very quiet, and there's a lot of loud bass. That hurt my ears. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's video, so thank you very much for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'm sorry today's video has been small, but I've been working. And I've been working on really boring stuff such as policies and procedures for the business. So, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and of course, subscribing. Till next time, bye bye.